Hello and welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful time there. Sorry I can't be there with you. I'm in Los Angeles. Not now. I'm in my own lovely house, bought by me with money that would otherwise have been wasted on vile drugs. Those terrible drugs. I bet there's at least one person there who's on drugs now, aren't you? You sick bastard. Oh, I'm just going to the toilet. Oh, are ya? Drugs, is it? Drugs. Have you got any idea what they do to children? Cheer them up. Not always, though. Not always. There is a dark side to drugs, and Focus 12 is focused on eliminating that dark side. What's good about Focus is they will give assisted places to people who ain't got no money. No other drug rehabilitation centres do that, but Focus take 20% of the people that go to Focus ain't got no money or anything. It's just that, like, it's an emergency. Oh, I'm on drugs, it's an emergency. Come to Focus. The Priory won't do that. The Priory is a business to make money. Focus 12 has charitable status and will take people on that've got absolutely no money. Oh God, I've not mentioned. Guess where I went to get off of the old drugs? Focus. That's where. Now you can see I'm a calm, rich man who can squander money on flowers. It used to be the coca plant and the poppy where my money went. Now it is the lily, the orchid and the rose, because I live a much more quiet life. I will say this though, the only reason I've got this room so nice is to lure women into it and make them feel relaxed and comfortable. Then bang, pregnant! Bang, pregnant! So while I'm much less of a drug addict, I am a drag addict. I'm wearing knickers under these jeans and I didn't even buy them. I got them from a washing line. It wasn't even my washing line. So yeah, you know, look at me now. I was at Focus, and as you can imagine, it was difficult to get me off drugs because I really liked them. Such a what? No drugs? No drugs at all? Oh please, just a drug? None. Zero drugs. What? Just a day though? No, every day till you're dead. Oh fucking hell, that's a terrible deal. Well, it's a deal you're being offered. But nonetheless, I got through it. 3 months there, Bury St Edmunds. Now it's even better. There's flats for people to stay in. It's a perfect place. It's a really good rehabilitation centre.
Before I came to Focus 12, I was using on a daily basis. I was using such drugs as crystal meth, something that was very afraid of doing, said I'd never do, yet found myself doing it. Cocaine, cannabis, alcohol, and associated behaviours that were life-threatening.
Underneath I was sad and always lonely, really boring, the loneliness, and always never felt good enough for anything, any goodness that came along to me, because I've been quite lucky in my life. I never thought that I deserved any of it, and that just got, towards the end of the last 6 months of my using, that was just painful beyond belief. It was horrible. And using all the time. I was a raging cokehead, and yeah, used all the time.
Yeah, when I was using, I was living in the back of my car. I was using crack every day. I'd lost my family, I'd lost my children, I'd lost myself. And life was very bad, you know, and I wanted help.
Before I came to Focus, my life was like shit, and then, you know, I have to support my hobby as well as I have to keep my, you know, the career going, and then just it was really hard work, and then I used to hate myself and then hate my life, and then just everything to be just over. And then at one point, you know, I decided, you know, if I carried on like this, and then, you know, I'd be able to die, because, you know, I wasn't brave enough to commit suicide.
Before I got into treatment, my life had become really horrible. I was very depressed, had been very depressed for many years, and had been drinking and using for a long time. And in the end, I just couldn't carry on living the way I was living. I couldn't get out of bed in the end.
It was basically my auntie phoned up for me and said, Mia's in trouble again, can you help her? And it was like, quick is the answer, quick help. I was in America on the Wednesday, and I got back from America on the Friday, and then the following Wednesday I was in Suffolk in treatment.
I was trying to get funding in London, found that that wasn't readily available. In fact, I was told by a care worker that she couldn't help me. I was desperate. I had the opportunity to come to Focus within 2 days of getting in contact with them.
Absolutely, I had no funding whatsoever. I just wanted help, and I didn't have a penny. I was offered to come here on every Wednesday, for pre-admissions. And once there was a place free, they were going to offer me a place if I showed that I was staying clean. But I had a problem because I didn't have anywhere to stay. And Focus did have a flat at the time, and that place was offered to me too.
I'd been hallucinating on the Friday night and seeing spiders and people with strange faces, and then I started at Focus on the Monday morning, and there was all the people with strange faces.
Office, and then I spoke to counsellor, and then they just told me, just come up next week for assessment, and then soon after that, they got me a bed available, so I just went in.
I've been clean now 4 years. January the 6th, just gone, was my clean time birthday. Professionally, I've qualified. I'm a qualified fitness consultant. I'm training to be a personal trainer. I have a future in the fitness industry. It's a new industry. It's a growing industry. It's also, for me, it's very important because it's also a very clean industry. I wanted to be in an environment that I felt safe in.
I've been clean for just over 2 years, which is special. It's not like you leave treatment and then Focus say, see you later, take care now. It's continuous for as long as you need it, really. The main thing that I've got now is I like me. All of that time when I was sad and lonely all the time, there wasn't really any need for that. And that's the biggest gift that Focus or 12 Steps or anything has given me, is that I've found out that I'm a bloody good girl. Got a job doing catering with a beautiful, beautiful company, and the lady who runs it is amazing. And so I've been doing that, waitressing and working in the kitchen, cooking and stuff. Actually, Focus got me the job. It was ridiculous. Oh my God, you do everything for me.
After I came out of Focus, I stayed clean for, I had 6 months clean time. I'm 31 days back from a relapse. And I'm really glad to say that was arrested very quickly. I knew I had to come to Focus 12 and continue with the aftercare program. I don't think that opportunity would be available in many other places.
I'm 2 years and 2 days sober, and it's wonderful. I work voluntarily at Focus, which I love doing, and I really like, being able to give back. I see people coming in and they're so unwell and sick and hopeless, and their lives get turned around, and that gives me a buzz. I love that. I've just got myself somewhere nice to live, and I work for the county council, and I have a lovely little life at the moment.
I'm really, really pleased, because there were times, I just couldn't go, without drugs for a day or even a half day, or a couple of hours. So, compared to that, and I've got, almost 2 year clean time, it's a real shaft. I'm really, really grateful. I am now a member of Women's Institute, and then I bake twice a week. In the future, I'm really, really looking forward to my future.
My ex used to use. Since I got clean, I've been fighting for custody of my 2 little girls. And today, last Wednesday, I got custody of my 2 little girls. My daughter's face when I actually told her, it was like a Christmas tree, absolute Christmas tree. She started shaking, and since I've told her, it's like she's just been set free. She's just totally, it's amazing to see, amazing to see.